Sounds like Kevin Durant took another shot at LeBron James. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV, we in the building. You want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. But Durant says in an article, I linked the Bleacher Report version in the description, that Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Kyrie Irving stand out most on film. Now, Kevin Durant goes on to say, I've seen a lot of basketball film through the years. 3 players in particular left an impression. He told the Athletics Shams. Kobe Bryant, MJ, Michael Jordan, Kyrie Irving. Just the way they move. I don't understand why people don't realize what they're seeing in these 3, especially Jordan and Kobe. Kyrie is younger than me, and that's one of my best friends, so I watch his stuff. I get to play with Steph Curry every day, so I know his game inside and out. But watching Kobe and Mike, I'm like, how do you not realize how good these dudes are? How do you not say they're by far better than anybody who's played the game? Just by the way they move and how fluid they are, okay? He also added, I can't do what MJ does. I can't palm the ball. I wish. I can't shoot the turnaround, pump fake, spin, half spin, fade away like Kobe, or crossover like Kyrie. I can't do it, but I can try it. I can do it in my version, do it my way. It's creative. It keeps me creative in my excitement level for the game. And he said some other things in the article as well, too. Now, the reason I'm saying that he's taking shots at LeBron, okay, I would never said that because I know a lot of the players around the NBA got a lot of respect for each other. And it's like the AAU unification, as Michael Rappaport would say, and everybody buddy except for Giannis Acapulco. And I might do a video on Giannis and what he told LeBron, okay? But he said it was toxic to play with LeBron. You know, a whole bunch of fanboys, and it sounded to the naked ear like some hating shit, but it was factual. When you actually listen to him break it down, it was factual. And I love that he's taking shots at LeBron James. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be competition. Bird and Dominique Wilkins, for everybody that's not a basketball historian, you could be looking out for my Retro Hoop series. Check out the playlist. I only did 2 films on it so far, but it's 2 informative films. I would be rebooting that up top of 2019 and in full effect. So you get a lot of Retro Hoop series episodes of, basketball historian. And I'm not the best basketball historian, but I'm huge on Retro Hoops. But Dominique Wilkins, Larry Bird used to trash talk to Dominique Wilkins, Jordan trash talked his opponents, and it was a mutual respect between everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a buddy system where we can join up what the NBA's turned into now. But yeah. And it's funny because while now LeBron is heating up once again, he had a shaky start in LA trying to basically fit in and trying to have everybody involved. Now he's just telling Kuzma and Ingram and Lonzo and Lance and, Jordan. I keep calling him Jordan Clarkson. Josh Hart, JaVale McGee, follow you, adjusting me. Y'all follow my lead now. Now, at the height of his hype this year right now, so far, LeBron is getting a ton of praise. It's like every time he started to get some traction, KD like, man, I don't know how y'all say this man better than Kobe and Jordan. And I agree. In this society, in this era of sports, everything is deep analytics, okay? Oh, Trevor Ariza's 400s in defense this year with the Phoenix Suns. He can't defend. Look here, man. For the guy that said in the comment section about Ariza, I don't care what the fucking deep analytics say. Oh, LeBron is 20th in defense. My eyes tell me that LeBron can't defend shit. I don't care what the win shares say or what the deep analytics say about LeBron James. He ain't no defender, okay? I'm just keeping it a buck. He ain't a great defender. Especially at this stage in his career. He's never been a great defender. He's played great defense in spots. But consistently, like Jordan, he wasn't a great defender. All right? But, you can say all they want to say about, Trevor Ariza is this and that. But at the end of the day, Trevor Ariza play on a bad team. And your individual defense is sometimes only as good as your teammates and your team defense around you. And that's the actual fact. Especially when your situation is piss poor, you with Phoenix and you ain't winning. Of course your defense might be at the par, but he's right. LeBron James is more built on speed and longevity and power. Okay, he don't have no great crossover. He's not a great skill athlete with the ball in his hands. He not the player off the dribble like Kyrie, where he can cross you up and give you the half fadeaway or hit the turning gun like Kobe, or he wasn't skilled from mid-range and had to cross over like Jordan. He right from that standpoint, skill for skill. You know, when you look at it from that standpoint, yeah, these guards are more skilled. LeBron James is more, I'm going to put my head down and go to the basket. You know, my first step, he's more built on athletics. But now you're seeing LeBron James to make that adjustment that Kobe, eventually if Kyrie sticks around long enough, that Jordan started to make. Now you see he's working on the three-point shot now. Now you see he's working on the mid-range game with the turning gun. Now you seeing he's, not only is he efficient from in the paint now he's becoming efficient from the three-point line. Now he's becoming efficient from mid-range. Now you see it from the shooting standpoint that he's getting better. You know, physically he's starting to drop off. You can see it. He's losing a step, but he's so gifted physically that him losing a step, he's still, he's still ahead of 80% of the pack. When you're talking about skills and you breaking down attribute for attribute, now people want to go to rebounds, assists. Kobe leads all shooting guards in assists. Nobody talks about that. But when you play point forward like LeBron James, and you really the point guard, you supposed to have more assists than two guards. That's a fact. You're going to have more assists than Jordan. You're going to have more assists than Kobe. Yeah, and I give him that he's an excellent passer, excellent rebounder. When you talk about crossover, when you talk about the mid-range jumper, when you talking about the fadeaway, you talking about the post game, you talking about actual raw scoring, there's no competition. And you talking about two-way players, a guy Michael Jordan, who was the defensive player of the year, All-Star Game MVP, NBA MVP, Slam Dunk champion, okay? First team All-NBA. First team defense All-NBA, all in one season. Go check my Retro Hoop series out. That was the first episode I done, or the second, okay? How can you compare LeBron to that guy? And Kobe Bryant, and when he was in his prime, he was a lockdown defender. Never won Defensive Player of the Year, but he was a lockdown defender. And skill for skill, Kobe Bryant was better than LeBron. Skill for skill. I'm not talking about physical attributes. I'm talking about skills. Mid-range, score. He was a better scorer than LeBron. You can tell me, well, LeBron do this and do that. Man, I seen this man drop 81 points. And in that season, he had a stretch of 70, 60 points following up to that 81 points in the game. Oh, it was the Raptors. Well, shit. LeBron James, he played the Phoenix Suns. They're the second worst team in the West. I meant he played the San Antonio Spurs. He played plenty of pathetic teams worse than that. He's right. By far, in my opinion, skill for skill, Kobe and Jordan is the best I've seen. Bar none. But people don't understand that because everybody want to talk about stats. Stats don't tell the whole story. Trust me, I'm a Detroit Lions fan, and people tell me how great Stafford stats all the time is. But I watch the game. And I know the majority of those stats come in past Stafford time. When the game is out of reach, maybe in the second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, when they don't have nothing to play for and defenses are on their heels and in defensive mode, in prevent mode, excuse me. And people won't understand that because people know Jordan for shoes. People remember Kobe when he maybe was winning the championship against Orlando and beating Boston and losing. That wasn't retro Kobe. That wasn't Kobe number 8 or the beginning of Kobe number 24. That wasn't that guy. I remember Kobe at the heart of Kobe. I'm not one of these young teenagers that look at the stats. Stats to be lying, man. And I'm gonna tell you this another thing before I get off. The NBA, when Jordan played in the 80s, it was a different game, man. You can hack, you had guys that was elbowing you your throat, you had to fight for yours. That was a tough league. Now, Jordan did take away hand checking. He did do that. So, now you can't touch nobody. You can't hand check. You can't touch nobody. You can't play defense. They was very physical back then. Very physical. And they had real 7-footers. LeBron going over JaVale McGee, LeBron going over Dwight Howard. It's nothing compared to Jordan dunking on Mutombo, dunking on Ewing, scoring on Hakeem, scoring on young Shaq. I mean, the NBA had legendary centers. Now, you have punk centers that don't even know how to man the paint. Embiid wouldn't even be probably a top 8 center. Top 10 centers in the 80s and the 90s. So it's just something to look at, that the rules were drastically different. It wasn't no flagrant, no technical fouls back then in the 80s until like 88, 89 when the Pistons started winning. But I do a retro hoop series on that starting the top of next year. Goodfellas Sports TV. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Got the Facebook group. Also, you can reach out to me in the email. Intro, instrumentals in the link in the description as well. Also, you can reach out to me as well, on Facebook and Instagram. But Y'all know what it is. We gone.